And good Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. It is a foggy Christmas Eve, I must say myself. Some low clouds and some drizzle on our valley sky cam. You can see some of that drizzle has made for some wet roadways. And with the cold temperatures, some of those wet roadways could possibly become icy in a few spots here as we go through the evening. Current temperatures as we speak at Hector International Airport, 21 degrees. A bit of a wind chill, north wind at 13 miles per hour, so feels like 9 degrees, of course, with those low clouds. But look at this, the humidity is 92%. So when the air temperature and the dew point temperature get really close, that's where we're going to see those low clouds and that fog develop. So a lot of moisture in the air, and you can notice the fog is really impactful, especially for those folks in our southern neighborhoods. A dense fog advisory is going until 11 a.m. tomorrow. Behind my name there, you can see 11 a.m. Wednesday with those gray shaded counties. That's mainly south of the South Dakota border. And that's also extending towards St. Cloud, down I-94 toward the Twin Cities, even off just outside Beltrami County toward Duluth. We're seeing some dense fog possible. So if you are traveling into Minnesota, be on the lookout for that, as that's going to continue through the night, even into tomorrow morning with that fog. The darker blues there are warmer temperatures. So where the fog and those clouds are, it's actually warmer. 32 right now in Alexandria, 30 in Wadena. Colder off where there's drier air and less fog and less cloud cover, 20 right now in Devil's Lake and Jamestown. Big picture shows not too much impactful weather. I have seen some airport delays there in San Francisco with some low clouds and some rain and some fog. So if you're traveling toward the west, watch out. That's the only main airport with a delay, as there's not much going on that national travel map, except maybe down through New Mexico at this time, seeing some snow and rain. Close to home, you do see that those thinner clouds there in the cooler spots in the Devil's Lake Basin. Thicker clouds along and south of I-94, along with that fog as well. This has picked up a little bit of some freezing rain just outside of our area, just down I-94 outside of our area. So again, we're going to see that potential continue for some freezing rain or freezing drizzle or freezing fog as we go through the night. Temperatures here show temperatures in the 20s to teens by 10 o'clock this evening, and we stay fairly steady in the temperature department. The average low for this time of year is 3 degrees. We will be waking up to temperatures in the teens and 20s, even low 30s down toward Alexandria and St. Cloud. We'll start off, though, with some fog continuing in most of the areas, and that could be dense in a few spots if you're heading out about early Christmas morning. No fresh snow for Christmas Day, unfortunately, but as we go through the PM hours here, this is late Wednesday, we're going to start to see some of that wintry mix move in from the south, and that's going to be enough to perhaps cause a few slippery spots on some roadways and sidewalks if you are heading out and about for Wednesday evening. This is Thursday morning. We're seeing those scattered snow showers pushing through. The most heavy snow looks to be in our northern Minnesota neighborhoods by Thursday morning, and these looks to continue through the dinner time hour on Thursday before that whole system exits our northeastern neighborhoods around dinner time on Thursday. A little bit of a breeze comes in here, so can't rule out some blowing snow in a few spots through the PM hours on Thursday. But by and large, things will be quieting down Thursday evening into Friday as high pressure works in. Here's our updated snowfall map. Most of the areas south of I-94 will be in that 0 to 2 inch range, kind of that lighter blue, though. That's going to be that 1 to 3 inch range. That's mainly north of I-94. That includes Grand Forks and Fargo in that 1 to 3 inch range. Could be a few pockets, especially in northern Minnesota, that could be in the, say, 2 to 4 inch range of snowfall total, but just looking at a couple of inches of snow, just enough to get some of those roads slippery if you plan on traveling anywhere for the day after Christmas. We're watching a second system also. This is Saturday morning. Looks to move mainly through the Twin Cities area. Look at that, just grazing our extreme south and eastern neighborhoods. We're going to watch this very carefully for you, because this could bring the potential of some travel impacts in the cities for the weekend. So, of course, we'll watch that very, very carefully and update you as necessary. So, for Christmas Day, we expect those rain, snow mix to move in later in the day. And for the first day of Kwanzaa there on Thursday, we expect the snowfall for pretty much everybody. We then quiet down for Friday. And, of course, we're watching that weekend system very closely, as a few miles shift in that track could bring some more measurable snowfall to our area. But it looks like there's likelihood of measurable snow in Minneapolis for this weekend. So again, that's going to be a hot travel day, Callie. So we're going to watch that one after we watch this one coming through on Thursday.
Okay, so people will be getting their white Christmas.
Well, yeah, not you won't be waking up to a fresh snow on Christmas morning, but the day after Christmas, I do expect some white Christmassy vibes, you could say.
Okay, thank you so much.
You bet.